Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico. Greg Olson set to get this one started. And off we go from Foxborough. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Nick Bosa getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
Ready? 60 boxes, 60 boxes.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New England. That his second TD catch of the season. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Marcus Jones on the tackle. A gain of 15.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's Marte Mapu getting in there to make the stop. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
From the gun, it's Jones. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up. and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third down, they need 5. Shotgun now for Jones. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. The 49ers out for the punt. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 21-yard line.
Check, Panther. Get it.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 9.
19, 18. Here we go. Check. Steady.
Again, it's Henderson. And, oh, they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
A 1-yard loss.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Check, 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 check. Warrior 70.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Michael Williams. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
A 7-yard.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. He's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. So, from 37, here's 2nd down and 6. They run once more with McCaffrey. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
3rd and 7. To throw, it's Jones. Open man, right side, he's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
1st down, 49.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
John Parker Romo to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Get up. Get the line. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. This one not quite on target. Let him too much, and that one falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And that will lead to a second down.
Ready.
Back to throw. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal. To throw is Jones. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm,
and he barrels his way into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the 1st.
well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Panther 6, Buffalo 18. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A 7-yard gain. And the Patriots first down.
They'll come up here first and 10.
45-yard
Let's
line.
go. 18, run. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is hard. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point now for Borregales. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. Jones. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
On the jump. Let's go now. Liking 18. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Here's the check down. Gibson out of the backfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 3.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll look to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll throw out of the gun. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Pats will open up a 6-point lead.
49ers 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Whoa. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready? Go!
On play action, it's Jones. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Jones throwing on second down. Picked up by Marte Mapu.
Making as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
The extra point is good. And the Patriots add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, yeah. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing on first down is Jones. He's got the tight end, Luke Farrell. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it will wind up being a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Jones now on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Kittle is the man in motion. On second down, here's Jones. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Marcus Jones is there to make the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here's Jones to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Now, Jones. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
Ready up. Down. Roll. Like it. Ready up.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
65 catch.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We're back to Foxborough after this.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Check.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Once more, it's Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
On the jump.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Mustafa on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49ers' 22-yard line.
2nd down, they need 3.
Hey, here we go. Go.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Henderson. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
Ready, set.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Here we go, set. Unlock line, unlock line. Let go.
Once more, Henderson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point now for Borregales. He knocks it through. And the Pats are able to extend the lead.
The score, Patriots 34, 49ers 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Past the 45. Still going. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Throwing now is Jones. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain of 16 yards. First down, 49ers. Ground, it's McCaffrey. Again, he finds an opening. And he will score again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The extra point by Romo is good. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit.
John Parker Romo to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready up.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And he'll get about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Get up. 70 Lions. Go.
On the handoff, Henderson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, New England.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Ready.
On the give, it's Henderson. Into the secondary again. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
21 more yards.
A gain there of 21. Good for a Patriots first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Go. Bracco 80. Steady.
Handoff here, up the middle. He takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
2nd and 11.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
A run, and this is Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
7-yard line. A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
On the ready.
3rd and 11.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now they'll set up to throw. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
43-yard attempt.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Patriots will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Play action now. It's Jones. That one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Catch is made. That is Williams. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6 at the 13-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Back. Fix the eagle. Fix the eagle.
He'll drop to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Diabador Lenore. And the Niners are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On play action, it's Jones. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, he's able to get back on it, so not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact, the drive keeps going. It's a 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
At the 18-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. A short one there. Caught by Kittle. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Kittle is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Jones. Open man is Tommy Milano. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the the 38-yard line.
Shotgun now for Jones. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Now a play fake. Jones. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
The 49ers out to punt this one.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Hey, go! Hey, cut!
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's going to have the Patriots first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Again, it's Henderson. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On second down, here's Henderson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Fred Warner in on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up third and 3.
They'll come up to third and 3.
Hey, kid, ready? 70 Lions!
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Touchdown, New England. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Here's first and 10.
First down, 49ers.
They run once more with McCaffrey. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Second and 10.
At the 48-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
They'll give it to Galenda. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
We could go back and forth about the play call, Mike, but what we can't argue about is the result of the play. I think that run caught them a little bit off guard. I mean, I think it caught us off guard. But that surprise is what gave them just enough space to convert on that fourth down.
Here's McCaffrey. Good blocking to the 15. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
All resting on the 9. First down and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you...
And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown. 49ers.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Here's a 2-point try. Jones bringing the offense to the line.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. They'll try to do it with the screen. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit.
John Parker Romo to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
A ball deep for the end zone. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Patriots. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
27.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, Jones. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. Second down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Gun, it's Jones. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Milton Williams. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. Jones operating out of the pistol. He's got his man. Completes a Pearsall. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Here's a 2-point try. Jones bringing the offense to the line.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. He'll swing that out wide. And he's got it. In for the 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead is cut to 16.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Pack the 60.
They'll drop to throw. Pass completed to Douglas. Here's second and 3 to go.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
60 Eagles, 60.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Patriots. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. And in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners at home, as we say so long from Foxborough.